Hello, I sold my house today. This is a big step for us as we move to Europe. We're moving to Malta, and we are going completely, cutting all ties, cutting all financial ties, and we wanted to sell the house, and it's great. But it had me thinking about what is a house. We have an au pair from Colombia, and it turns out that selling a house in America and selling a house in Colombia are actually vastly different. And this was really interesting to me, and it really made me wonder, what is a house? In America, and I'm sure most of the people watching this will, from America at least, will relate. In America, you talk to an agent. It's kind of that process I shared, how it's similar to the sub process in writing. And once your house is being shown, so for the past couple weeks, every time a potential buyer wants to look at our house, we have to be gone. We turn on all the lights, the house is clean and empty, and we, the people, are completely gone. We have no contact with anybody who wants to see the house. And it goes pretty fast, usually in a matter of weeks or less. Somebody puts an offer. We ended up getting a few offers. We never meet these people. We don't really know who they are. We see the numbers. We talk to our agent. Maybe we meet them for 5 minutes at closing and shake their hands. Maybe not. Sometimes you don't even encounter them then. And then the house belongs to somebody else. There's tons and tons of pages of paperwork, but it's very transactional, very business, very much your house is just a commodity. What I was told is that in Colombia, it's very different. Colombia, the process often takes months, and it's much more personal. My au pair was telling us that every time they've sold a house, it's taken a few months, and they really like meeting all the people where they share the stories. This is what our house means to us. What would a house mean to you? Who are you? And I have to say, even if it's a totally different approach, and I can appreciate the speed and the finances of the American approach, there's something to be said for that, but the personal vibe and the meaning behind, is a house something more than a commodity? Is it more than just, wood and sheetrock and walls and utilities? Is a house, is a home something bigger, something more important? And, would it be different if we actually took the time to meet the people or to talk about the stories? It was an interesting thought. I don't know that that's going to change anytime soon, at least here in America, or at least where I am in Delaware at the moment. Won't be here for long. But, made me wonder. So I ask you, what is a house? And what is a home? And what are the differences?